So, in Age of Ultron, we were introduced to Wanda Maximoff, who we will be seeing a lot in the future with the multiverse. Who are, in the multiverse madness is going to be taking us forward with the multiverse. That we've seen a bit of the multiverse in Loki and shows like, obviously, like it's just a Loki and What If. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how the multiverse could have been introduced a lot earlier than we think, and how it could have been introduced in Age of Ultron through the Scarlet Witch, or Wanda, and her powers that she with her chaos magic. So if you do enjoy the video today, tell me what you think of this as well. Please like, subscribe. I hope you enjoy, and yeah, let's get into it. So obviously in the movie, we see our first real look at Wanda Maximoff, and her powers are insane, as we know from recent movies as well. And there is a scene in the film where she kind of uses her mental manipulation on the Avengers, and it kind of makes them all go back and see their worst nightmares, and it makes them obviously we saw Tony Stark's first, which his worst nightmare was obviously him seeing the Avengers dead, and yeah, there was like Thor as well, him at the party, I think it was, with Heimdall and stuff, who told him, I'm pretty sure Heimdall was dead and stuff like that. And then that's a coincidence as well, as it links to Marvel What If episode, where obviously it has Thor at where he throws that party as well. You obviously have the Hulk, which gave him obviously we didn't know about his, but it just made him obviously angry, gave him probably old memories as well. And yeah, I think obviously, like I just said before, it gave the Avengers their old memories and worst fears, as that's what the mental manipulation is. And obviously Tony Stark saw the Avengers dead in the wake of a Chitauri attack, while Steve Rogers saw Peggy Carter at a dance to celebrate the end of the war, all before finding himself alone. Thor sees a party on Asgard, which in retrospect does make Party Thor's What If episode a little less random. It's also in that vision that Heimdall claims that Thor will destroy them before he catches a glimpse of the Infinity Stones. Meanwhile, Black Widow experiences a disorientating flashback of her childhood in the Red Room. So I think these all do link, and I think all of these are very interesting, link into the multiverse. And yeah, I think they all do link to maybe alternate realities that these have happening, and that's how Wanda kind of punches and kind of taps into them, because she can find them in some place that she doesn't even know herself, because she don't really understand the powers herself. So maybe since she is a Nexus being who can transform reality and even travel between universes, it's possible that these mind game memories and visions are all actually glimpses of events taking place in other timelines within the multiverse. And obviously after all, when Wanda does attempt to read Vision as Ultron is being uploaded into his form in Age of Ultron, and she actually sees Ultron successfully destroying the Earth. And that is very similar to the episode where we saw obviously the What If episode with Ultron, where he actually succeeded and basically destroyed the whole world. And it seems to cause her pain, and in the film, and real pain and physical real pain. So I think this definitely does link. I think this all links together in some ways. I do think that these events that she made them see in her mental manipulation powers, I do think that they did happen in an alternate reality, which is very cool, and hopefully it does explain that more in Multiverse of Madness. I think that would be very cool to see. And obviously she wouldn't really know that either, because she didn't really understand her powers in Age of Ultron, and she kind of really didn't either until WandaVision. She didn't really understand her powers up until then. Obviously once she got the powers of the Scarlet Witch, which she doesn't even understand now. So I do think that this did happen. I think it's really cool that the multiverse basically got introduced in Age of Ultron, when you look at it from that point of view, with her powers and making them tap into different realities and seeing what they saw in other realities. I think it's just very cool to obviously speculate about. And yeah, so tell me what you think about this theory. I think it's very cool, like I just said. I hope you guys had a good day. Tell me what you think. I hope you enjoyed the video, and goodbye.